everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So today we're talking about Expanded and exactly what is going on in Expanded. What can you do? All that kind of fun stuff. Because Expanded on PTCGL is, of course, different because all cards are not released in Expanded on PTCGL. So you actually can't play PTCGL. And the question even for a long time is Expanded even around? Is it going into the 2023-2024 season? And that's the question that everybody was asking. And Mr. Ivanov himself posted this statement the other day, and he said, Expanded is back. Sort of, at least. Pokemon professors, at least in France, were notified yesterday that this quarter league challenges can be run in the Expanded format, but it's still black and white on with the current ban list as far as we know. So, Expanded is still around. You can still play Expanded. You can play Elite Challenges. If you can play Elite Challenges, I think you can play them Elite Cups. We don't know. That's all the information we were given. And nobody's really talked about Expanded. Nobody really know. Oh, there's a virus in threat. Oh my goodness. Eternal virus threat protection. Get out of here. But yeah, nobody's really talking about Expanded. I know it's one of my favorite things. I literally have a whole channel called Expanded Thursday where we talk about different Expanded decks. And it's been kind of hard because Expanded really hasn't had any support. And it's hard to play, like I said, because PTCGL doesn't have it at all. So what we could do is we could do a couple things to talk about Expanded, just to get a little understanding of what's going on in the Expanded format. And then maybe we try to find a way to talk about more decks, or maybe play something. I don't know just yet. Nothing is up in the air. Nothing is set in stone. I don't know what we can do to play Expanded. But Mr. Ivanov's talked about the latest major Expanded format was in Aichi in Japan back in February. So it's been since February we've had a real tournament. Lugia Arceus with Double Dragon Energy for Tina Chomp and Garchomp dominated top 16, including first and second place. Here is the list that won. So it uses a lot of, utilizing Archeops. You can get Double Dragons out to give it to Garchomp and Giratina GX and the Guzzler and Naganadel GX, and just have these really amazing attackers. You got Drapion in there for, Darkwing Pokemon. You got the Silent Line for base Pokemon don't have attacks. VS Seeker for using his Porter cards. You got the Wally so you can evolve in your first turn. Since Wally has been unbanned, you can Wally turn 1 into like Lugia V-Star, and then Battle Compress away Archeops to get the turn 1 attack off with one of these people. That's pretty busted. Draft Raid to get Pokemon in the Lost Zone. That's really good against Regidrago. And what if I click this, what exactly does it do? I'm not the best at Twitter. I guess it just keeps going. So back in March, they actually wrote about the Expanded meta. This article talks about what I like about the format. It also includes lists for Shadow Rider and Regidrago, the best 2 decks in the format beyond Lugia, as well as Shintaro Ito's top 4 Serena list. Now we've actually played all these lists before in earlier Expanded lists, but if you click on the link, I'll have a link down below to this article if you want to read it. But they talk about, Scarlet and Violet will be releasing. Is Expanded dead? Why they like Expanded? How much fun it is? Shadow Rider and understanding the roles. So we talk about Shadow Rider and have a deck list and breakdown. Regidrago. Yes, Regidrago is actually really, really good in Expanded. I love it a lot with Garbodor to shut down abilities and stuff like that. So that's really cool. You have all these really amazing attackers. Noivern, Mega Rayquaza, Goodra, and not Dedenne. And even then, I think there's more you could put in there. So we scroll down and talk about consistency in creativity, and even then, like the 3 big decks, right? Lugia, Regidrago, and Shadow Rider. We actually had a Serena V list that did well, and now Shintaro Ito, who won the World Championship back in 2016. So they're showing like, hey, you need to play this deck. So yeah, Expanded, it has this really open metagame. You really haven't played too much with it, so even then it could be bigger. And like they said, we haven't played it since February. That's a lot of new cards that we've gained since then. We scroll down. Of course, now we have Paldea Evolved the format as well. Reversal Energy could be promising, though it doesn't work with Pokemon GX. Squawkabilly X will make Fast X even faster, and Iona is an alternate alternative, alternate. I can't talk right now. To end, you can play both if you want to. He's not saying you can only play one or the other. They think that Zoroark Checkmate could be a good spot. It also withstands Lugia's initial assault. It should be would win after Stinger GX. Also, Technical Squawk GX. Here's their first attempt at it. So, I mean, you could play. You could play something like this. That these are definitely things you could do. Zoroark GX, the Transformation Zoroark. It's a different Stage 1 Pokemon. You can Slowbro, you can Dugong, the Naganadel to Stinger GX to put both players at 3 prize cards. So, I mean, there's a lot of cool things you can do with this list, and Slowbro can help you win. So, that is something very, very cool. Stinger GX can help reset, all that kind of fun stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's a cool list, too. But we don't know because we haven't had any tournaments. And if you have any cool ideas, feel free to share them. I don't know if we can click and see if there's any lists. Insane Turbodex, Miraidon, yeah, that seems really good. Dialga Timeless, yeah, could be really good. Just need to find out what Vileplume expanded again, and I'm in. Unfortunately, I think Vileplume might be okay because of the Rowlet and Little Executor. I don't know if you can see it here, but unless you just evolve straight to Vileplume, get your Cherry of Pollen, shut down trainer cards, sure, let's go for it. That's the thing you can do too. That's fine. Kai Baxter said work in progress. It looks like it is the United Wings deck. We actually made somewhat about this deck. So we played Hashgirl GX, and you can use the baby attacker to attack and stuff like that. So that is something you could do. Another Lost March kind of build. Okay. I don't think I have Steam open, but I guess I do. Yeah, this is extremely helpful. Feature. There's a Miraidon EX deck. Miraidon EX seems pretty cool and expanded as well. Just get a bunch of energy out, ASAP, and stuff like that. So that's really neat. And then what we can do too is we can look at Limitless. In a Limitless, we actually only have one tournament that's been played in the new format, and Palkia actually won. Went 5-1, so that's pretty interesting to note. We can open as an image real quick and just see what they played. It is the Palkia deck with the Subspace Swell. Plays the Mimikyu. If they don't have answers to this, you could just win it. They only play EX and V attackers. You're trying to get a bunch of Pokemon on the field and just take quick knockouts, right? You're just very fast, very quick. Both players are going to have a bunch of Pokemon on their bench, and you can take advantage of that. So that's really cool. That's why this deck's in here. Squawk BX seems cool. Plus Dedenne, plus Crobat. You can just fill your branch up, all that kind of fun stuff. No Wally, so you can't attack on the first turn. So I guess you just want to go first, so you can get set up. But yeah, Greninja. I don't think Greninja's actually that good. But yeah, with Palkia, with Skyfield, you have 8 bench Pokemon, so that's guaranteed 8 Pokemon on your side, plus your opponent's side of the field, which is great. Choice spells will do 30 more damage, so that's pretty neat. Pretty cool list right there. Scroll back just a little bit. Second place is Lugia Archeops. We can open this up. Once again, this is probably what we kind of just saw with the Lugia, with the Naganadel Guzzlord, and the Garchomp Giratina, GGN. Discard one of your opponent's Pokemon card attached to it. But with at least 3 extra 5 energy attached to it. Discard 2 of your opponent's Pokemon instead. And that could just win you the game. Turn 1, you just discard 2 Pokemon, you just win turn 1. Naganadel and Guzzlord has Chaotic Order. Turn all your prize cards face up. This Pokemon has at least 1 extra Psychic and 1 extra Dark Energy attached to it in addition to attacks calls. So you take 2 prize cards. So that could be a late game attacker if you can't really utilize that Garchomp and Giratina. And Garchomp V can just snipe the bench. It does 220 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's really neat. So yeah, that's a pretty cool deck. It's really strong. It's really good. What do they lose against, I wonder? They actually lost twice. Lost to Palkia and lost to a Robo-Sub. And let's see what this is. This could be anything. And it's just a super fast Miraidon deck. Well, I guess Miraidon plus friends. Just using like Raikou to attack, Vigil to stop trainer cards. Dedenne and Crobat, you always want to go second with this list. Use an Electric Generator to get set up. You have to play 11 Lightning, so you should find it. Yeah, seems good. So, like I said, there's a lot of creativity that you could do in Expanded right now. Let's see, what did they lose to? They lost to Regidrago and tied a Shadow Rider, unfortunately. Okay. Let's scroll back just a little bit. Keep going back. Third place was Reggie Drago. Let's open this as an image. And it does play Dialga, Mega Rayquaza, Noivern. Scoop of Cyclone, pick up one of your Pokemon. 4 Dragon, 2 Grass, and 2 Fighting. And it should play a Wally. This list actually doesn't play Wally. Interesting. Some lists do play Wally. But I guess you need the extra energy. This restroom is actually pretty cool. You can set a fire energy to one of your dragon Pokemon. So you can't get them until turn 1 Regidrago attack off. But I guess with this list, you want to go first, touch energy, and this Tekatera go crazy. Guillotine is a cool attacker. Make it where your opponent can play trading cards or stole cards from their hand or special energies. Mega Rayquaza does 300 damage. Discard 2, which is a double dragon energy. Noivern for that lock. I wonder if the other Noivern's better? I'm not sure. But, yep, that's Noivern that you could play. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. What else do we got here? So, yeah, you look at these lists, like the top 3 decks are different. And then you got Palkia again, Regidrago. I think we already saw this list. Lugia. Right on Regilucky, Lugia. Vikavolt Regilucky. And then we got Samurott. And then you got some other stuff a little further down. So, yeah. Where exactly is expanded at? I don't know, but I'm excited. What is this? I hit the wrong button. Can we see this? Vikavolt, Regilucky, Mega. Okay, so there's only 5 players. What was this played at? Okay, I'm not sure. It was a $25 entry. I'm not sure where this was at. But anyways, yep. So that's something that you could play there. Those are all cool decks there. We got some webcam series that happen a lot. Let's get Regidrago, Palkia, Meloetta Turbo. That's a really cool deck. We can open this real quick and just look at it. Genesis to draw a bunch of cards. Meloetta can use attack of 1 energy because the Dimension Valley makes it a Psychic Pokemon need 1 less colors to attack. And you do a bunch of damage with the Melodious Echo plus 4 Leaks of Sparkle. You can attach this to a bunch of different Pokemon, and then you can just preserve your energies, plus charge, get back your energies, power travel to do more damage. Yeah, Das Machine to reuse any trainer card. So yeah, there's a lot of fun things in Expanded. I think a lot of people are scared though, but I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, Mr. Ivanov said, hey, you know what? We can expand this back. We can have some fun. You can look at the quotes, and it's time. Woo! Alex Chernow, Tropical Beach. Azul says, please, God, no. Hopefully stays to clubs and challenges, does come to regionals. Well, I hope it comes to regionals. We saw extra products focused on making cards accessible and aggressive, consistent bandless updates to keep things ever-changing and fresh. Expanded could be something fantastic. Everyone do posting hasn't played the format in 3+ years. Some of you may say expanded Jolteon on VMAX. I was working a while ago. Maybe it's time to bring it back out. Show it off some more. Let's go. Okay. Me and my homies said expanded. GLC would be a better choice for Ultra format. I don't know if GLC is a better format to play. Somebody said that we burn expanded to the ground. I'm broke. I'm bored, and I'm back. I don't know. Vesquid's gonna play a role. I don't know about that much. So please not, the format needs so much help. See, people keep saying the format needs help, but we just showed there's a bunch of different diversity. Is that because a lot of people aren't playing it? Could be really broken if we play it? Somebody said, please say psych. Still don't regret selling 3 of my Tropical Beaches. Trying to get back with the 2020 expanded grind. I shouldn't be surprised that this is Sparkle debate in expanded versus GLC. Maybe I should make a format tier list. Anyways, expanded is degenerate. But I'm so excited that I might be coming back. Super fun format. I support expanded locally. Hope Pokemon Go 2. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Glad to see expanded back, and even happy to see something like GLC didn't get official support. Yeah, I don't know. I love GLC. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think GLC. GLC is such I don't know. If you just dead draw, you super dead draw GLC. That's the only bad thing. That's the only thing I don't like about GLC. I hate nothing more than expanded coming to regional, especially since I've sold that sort of expanded collection. Really need to reprint a collection like they had in Japan. I do think it's fine having a reprint set would be pretty cool. Some kind of fun set or something. Somebody said they forked out some money for expanded Lugias. They're happy. Zora GX is back. The king has returned. Some eyeball quotations. Expanded is trash. Let's bring back 2010 or base Neo format. I'm so hacking back. Let's go. Oh boy. Somebody put Orbital because Orbital control is pretty scary and expanded. This could be exciting. Put the learn about Japan and locals. Check out my top decks. Ooh, Charlie did a video about what are the top decks. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Bunch of exclamation marks. Huge band Reggie V-Star. I don't think Reggie Drago V-Star needs a band. I think it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of traction. I mean, this has 79,000 views on the first day. So obviously there's a lot of talk about expanded. So yeah, what do you think? Excited? Not excited? It's something expanded that you would see, not support. Would you rather see GLC instead? I mean, I'm fine with expanded. I like that over GLC anyways. I think GLC is fun, but I don't think it should be like a point where they format just because of how luck-based it is. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Next week, we might cover expanded. I don't know, because like I said, PGCL is just, you can't play expanded on it. So I don't know what we could do. Interesting. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for Friday. Alrighty.